turtle.
And then post. Post. Wait for the Discord notifications. Ah, there they are. Get rid of those ugly red ones on my Discord. Alrighty. So, first we had Plant Boy.
Oh, excuse me.
Then we had Bees.
Not the bees.
Attack of the bees. Imagine that being your superpower, where you get so mad at someone and you just attack them with bees.
I mean,
Wasn't-
that was his superpower, wasn't it?
I swear I saw. Wasn't that like a in one of the what's the cartoon with Monarch and that Red Skull guy?
I
Wait,
don't
is
know.
that Venture Brothers?
Yeah, wasn't there a bee
I'm
guy
sure
in
there's a
Venture
Batman
Brothers?
villain.
There was.
I'm sure there's a Batman villain which has something to do with bees. Like he fights so many weird things. It's got to be like
That's-
a Batman villain.
That's true. Yeah, that does sound like a Batman villain, actually. I went to the hive, and then one day it changed.
Batman fights bee. I probably don't. I probably don't want to Google Batman fights bees. I'm probably gonna come up with something weird.
I mean, there's probably something from the Silver Age.
Yeah.
何かご用でしょうか
Oh, hang on. I gotta draw my attention away from Google, and I've gotta actually voice my character. Are you retiring to bed?
おやすみなさいませ
Good night.
Goodbye, Shimio.
I missed that detective.
It's been 3 days since Shimio's defeat. Mashita and Sho have left, leaving only Christy and I at the mansion. We've not had any new mark bearers arrive, nor any new info on any spirits. Death's footsteps keep drawing closer.
An ominous ticking.
Good work, Lady Christie and Lord Shiki. Did you obtain any clues?
No, nothing really. I'd hoped, but...
Well, I found out that Batman actually did fight killer bees. It was a comic in the 60s.
Oh, took a break from Minecraft to find that out, did you?
Yes, I have many powers, and one of my powers is the power of Google. This is now what she does now. She just sits around on her PC and she just like Googles things and plays Minecraft. This is why she can't move. Are we just taking care of a need? Is this what we're doing?
I guess.
We just happen to have a flare.
Ask him if you guys driver's license. I can't
Lady
do it
Sire.
anymore.
Lady Sire's study seemed optimal to contain something of interest, such as a driver's license.
Why does everyone keep harping about that? Christy
It's
and
a very important thing to have.
I guess.
Yeah.
It is.
Christy and I just finished investigating Saya Kujo's study before she was sent to Genshin Impact.
Oh no.
It had been full
Oh
of
god.
mountains of specialized books and piles of reports. It was a daunting task, but we did our best to search through them regardless. Except it was all futile. Everything was about healing the spirit. Nothing I mentioned about the mark at all.
Hey, Mr. Shiki. Oh, you think it's useless to keep searching the mansion?
You have any other ideas then?
Yeah, let's play Minecraft. Well,
We don't have enough computers for our LAN party.
Remember what I said about H Shrine?
Yes.
Right, of course you would. I was thinking about building it in Minecraft. Maybe the shrine is connected to all the spirit stuff. That's what Shimio's notes said, right? Everything happening in the forest is the divine wrath of H Shrine and that weird Batman character in the 60s.
Then you think the mark and spirit activity are because of this divine wrath and a random Batman villain?
It's definitely a possibility. Disasters happen in many ghost stories and myths because of the wrath of the gods. Or a Batman villain. Isn't there value in looking into it? Or at least reading the comic book?
Maybe.
Exactly what I'd expect from you. Always so quick on the uptake.
Christy is brimming with confidence.
That's because I did my morning facial.
She seems in a much better mood than when she was 3 days ago. Remember, when she was about to, off herself in the middle of the forest?
Damn.
That is a fair point.
It's because I forgot my laptop.
Fair. She's a famous reporter after all, so maybe this is what she's really like.
So, Mary, would you want to play Minecraft? I'd like to go see H Shrine. You don't mind, do you? Why am I asking permission of a doll?
Because
Why
it's the
are
talking
you asking
doll.
permission of a doll?
We don't know what power she contains.
Because I'm the
I'm a-
server admin, you have to ask me.
Ah, dang it.
I have covered your house in lava.
No.
It is true, many unpleasant rumors surround that forest. If the cause is H Shrine, there may be some clues there.
But even if there are, if it's spiritual, then how are normal humans like us supposed to find it? Chrissy and
Use
I,
your spirit sense, your witcher sense.
but Chrissy and I don't have spiritual powers.
Use the crafting table.
Touche.
In this case, could you bring me along with you to H Shrine?
God.
I should be able to sense the presence of anything spiritual. Kind of like, backpack carry this doll around. Excellent.
I was
Feedback.
thinking like the little front pouch that like some parents have for their kids. You just have this
yeah.
doll in like a little front pouch. It's just talking away.
It's a good thing we do all our actions at night, or else people would be giving us some very strange looks.
Yeah,
That's very
the
true.
reason why we go out at night.
You know that shrine?
Yes, in truth, it enshrines, as you would say, the guardian deity of the Cujo family. Over the generations, the heads had taken care of the shrine. However, that came to an end after the recent war resolved. Wait, there's a war? There's a war in this, this universe? Okay.
She does have a power of Google, so
Yeah, that's a good point. As
Google
one who
enemy our
serves the
side.
Cujos, I am concerned about its present state.
Well, then bring you along would mean I have to carry you, don't I?
As it is impossible for me to walk, I would agree with that assessment. I am sorry to inconvenience you.
An overgrown forest in the dead of night. I'm not looking forward to having to carry Mary all the way to the shrine.
She
I hope
also
there's
looks
no-
like one of those like my size Barbies from the 90s too. So she's probably a good 4 or 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
What if this starts a relationship between him and the doll?
What?
Oh no. Are we going
Oh,
into that
God.
news segment about the guy who would rather choose AI over his wife?
Oh my!
Oh no, here we go.
Is that what we're going now?
Here by Mark.
This is why she
Mark
has
is
the
doll.
power of Google. She's a large language model.
Yeah. His new love
She's
interest.
just a baritone.
Oh. His new love interest.
You
Starting-
look worn
starting-
out, and we haven't left.
Well, they're having an argument together because they're in a relationship.
It's a small price to pay if we can get any hints about the spirits.
I should have just stopped it. It's a small price to pay. And just not read the rest.
Why
Hey,
can't you
you
carry
argue.
the ball? That's true.
I'm going with you.
I think Mary's eager about this too, so I'll have to deal with it, I suppose.
I haven't been outside in years. I smell really bad.
Can you clean me,
I got the
senpai?
gamer stank.
Clean me up, senpai.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get back to the forest.
The forest of love.
No.
The forest of murder. Isn't it the forest of murder?
Yeah, it's murder.
It
Question:
could
Do we
be
have to?
love.
Do we have to buckle up the doll?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Before we leave, you put
Okay.
Mary in the back seat. Thank God she's not as heavy as she looks.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay.
I should be able to carry her just fine.
So she's
bird,
hollow.
like,
She's like a
the trunk.
bird.
Like a porcelain doll or something.
Are you
Oh,
calling
if it
me
was-
fat, Lord Shiki?
If she was a porcelain doll, I feel like she would weigh way more. This massive
it looks-
porcelain
Don't
doll.
they have those like? Don't they have those like life-size porcelain dolls in Japan? Like,
I think so.
because I know they have the small ones because I've seen them in anime, but like I swear they have bigger ones too.
By the way, Mr. Shiki, have you read the files over there?
She points to the right side of the room and the shelves packed with files. Not yet. I've only searched most of the mansion, but I haven't checked the garage yet.
I thought those were spare tires. Why are you
That's-
storing
yeah,
your
some
files
of-
in the garage?
There's tires here, then there's like files here.
Oh
What are
yeah, right, yeah.
Are
Right
those
back.
film? Is that film? Is that what that is above the tires? What are those? Oh, those
Yeah.
must be hub. Those
They
must
look
be
like
for
it.
the tires. Actually, I'm an idiot. They're
Mm.
rims for the tires. Yeah, you can tell I don't work on cars.
Mhm.
I'm a man, I promise.
Oh, really?
I am a man.
Chrissy grabs a file and flips through the pages.
Looks like articles on various crimes. The clippings cover every incident in H City and the surrounding area. IJKLMNOP. Was Miss Cujo looking into criminal activity?
Oh god, she was one of those true crime podcast listeners.
We're gonna
Oh.
find the what is it? The like brilliant mind room that she has.
Any of it look related to the mark?
No, not as far as I can tell. These are all extremely old. The most recent is dated 5 years ago.
Okay, extremely old. 5 years. Come on.
Well, they're all. Well, the newest is 5 years, so that means everything else would be older.
But if 5 years is old, then I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah.
She puts the file back.
All right. Should we head out soon? Don't forget the doll.
We already put her in the back seat.
Wait,
Also
she's
awkward.
unusable.
Awkward that you shoved the doll in the back of the car and then just had a random conversation like outside of the car.
I was gonna ask, do you think we put put her laying down on the back seat, put her in the seat belt, or put her in like a child seat?
I bet you
No, we
set
put her in
her
a
up.
trunk.
Oh yeah, that would be even funnier.
Yeah, putting her in the trunk
Lord
would be
Shiki,
funnier.
why am I in the trunk? Don't you love me?
I parked outside
It's
entrance.
dark here. I roll around. I hit my head multiple times.
But I'm good, Lord Shiki.
And gathered Mary in my arms.
We pull her
Aw.
out, and she looks like the porcelain maid. And she has like a little crack in her cheek now.
Oh no.
Are you
Yeah.
saying she's
Joe,
Joel?
how'd you
She's
get here?
Joel's
Yeah.
adopted sister? Oh my god, Joel's adopted sister. I knew it. Freaking knew it.
I'm gonna have to change my voice for Mary.
Oh, no. We make our way to the familiar murder arch. There's still a long way to go.
A middle-aged man carrying a doll. You're practically a ghost story yourself if someone sees you here.
Or an avid collector of action figures. Okay, that was
Wow.
creepy.
Oh,
my.
gotta close up. I'm very sorry to cause you such trouble.
Mary stares up at me as I hold her.
Stare.
Her skin and hair glint bewitchingly when the light from the flashlight catches them.
I have not been outside in a long time. I don't like touching grass, you see, and to go hiking in the arms of such a fine gentleman. Oh my,
you love her?
it's a very precious experience indeed.
Oh my.
Okay, Mary, come on, Mary.
Mary, calm down. Mary, calm down.
She sounds as dispassionate as ever, but is she actually having fun outside of Minecraft?
Okay, what if she's one of those dolls where you tilt her and her eyes close? Could you imagine, like, the main character is just like making her blink, like just tilting her and making her blink?
I feel like that'd be a very uncomfortable experience to have someone force you to blink.
Yeah, by tilting you too. Like you got to tilt them back to make their eyes close.
Yeah. Still, it is just as the rumors say. This forest is filled with the curses and resentment of the dead. Simply their presence enough to drive the living mad. The land is tainted. I can see why it has given birth to monstrous spirits.
I bet if you track down the cause of it, it'll be the divine wrath. Let's hurry to the shrine.
We reached the old Tory gate with no trouble.
That was fast.
Well, we're no longer being hunted by bees.
Mm.
The bees.
Everything's easier when you're not being hunted by bees.
Indeed. Washing dishes, baking, mowing the lawn.
Carrying a doll into the middle of the woods.
Exactly.
Hey, hey, hey.
Lunch.
Are you sure this is some secret date they're having?
It could be.
I think this is the start of the romance arc, yeah.
You stand and watch for a while, but nothing comes out of the beehives. They seem to be sleeping.
Convenient.
Mm.
It is most likely because Shimio is now gone. H shrine is up those stone steps.
At Mary's direction, we walk towards the gate. A small black shadow flits across our feet. It's the rabbit again.
Bunny.
So this is the rabbit you told me about, Lord Shiki. You are correct. It is very cute.
Aw.
The rabbit stares up at the two of us.
What a noise.
Then disappears toward the shrine.
I swear rabbits don't make noises like that. They just thump their feet.
They only thump their feet when they're
What?
angry.
It's so
Lord
funny. It just
Lord
made a
Shiki,
noise.
go after that rabbit. We must catch it. Go, Lord Shiki. I want a pet
Quick,
bunny
Lord.
at the mansion.
Quick like a bunny, hop, hop, hop. What in the world was that about? What do you think, Mary? Don't Google it.
Mary.
I felt a strange presence. It appears to be possessed by some kind of soul.
So it's a spirit too?
You might say a spirit rabbit.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun.
No, it does not appear to be strong enough to give marks to humans. It must be incredibly frustrated. We know nothing of its true nature, so please proceed with caution.
I just like to imagine a meeting before like the spirits and they're discussing things and just see like this one tiny frustrated rabbit.
I want to give people a mark.
I'm not powerful enough to kill people. I really want to kill people.
Guys, we're not here to kill people. We want to make sure the doll and Lord Shiki go together in the end. Aww.
We follow the rabbit under the Torii Gate and up the stone steps. At the top we find the wilderness creeping in. There doesn't seem to be anything here but an old altar. Is this H shrine?
Sadly, it has fallen into disrepair. The war was over 50 years ago. I suppose this was to be expected.
Oh,
Now,
so-
how am I going to be able to recreate this in Minecraft?
Wait, the shrine or the war?
The shrine. It would be an amazing build, a centerpiece for our wonderful Minecraft community.
That black rabbit is gone. Deserted shrines give me the creeps. Let's hurry up and get to searching so we don't stay here long.
Headless Buddha statues are buried in the ground.
Oh no, not Buddha!
Creepy.
Buddha, Buddha.
I wonder what happened here.
We got told there was a war that happened.
Yeah, but you don't think like wars would care about cutting off the heads and only just the heads of Buddha statues? That'd be like someone going into a church and cutting off all the heads of Christ statues. Which would be creepy.
Yeah, and a very strange attack.
There's a shrine, a sacred Shimawa rope on a ragged boulder. I butchered that word.
Shimanawa, maybe?
I wonder if that boulder is an Iwakura.
What's that? I don't have my memories, remember?
According to ancient Shinto tradition, it's a sacred rock that a god descended on. It's not uncommon for the rock itself to become an object of devotion.
It's a wooden shrine altar. A clouded old mirror serves as the Go Shintai.
Looks like it's true that no one's taken care of this place in a long time.
I peek inside the altar just in case, but all I find is a thick layer of dust.
The the wooden box outside and the altar's empty? That's concerning.
I don't think there's anything more we can search.
The Buddha statues concern me. Why are all the ones within the shrine missing their heads?
You could say they lost their minds.
Hey, I need you to stop getting ahead of yourself. This is not right.
Oh, ahead of himself. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Shinto and Buddhism were ordered to be separated during the Meiji period. Before then, many shrines were dedicated to both. H shrine was much the same. But in the Meiji period, there was a push to make Shinto the main religion. The faiths were forced apart. Extremists stole the Buddhist statues from shrines and desecrated them.
Oh, the famous anti-Buddhist movement.
Yes, I looked it up on Google.
I I read about that in that weird library on Minecraft where there's secrets about everything in the world. So this must be where it happened.
No, it was done in a public space, as they wanted to make a show of it. The broken statues were carried here to serve as a memorial for worship. The Cujo family head was said to be aggrieved, so he moved them in secret. It seems that all the broken statues from around H-City were buried here.
Strange. You said they were worshipped, but this place is pretty much in a ruin.
You have a keen eye, Lord Shiki. The shrine was subsequently dug up, and the statues were stolen.
So they came all the way into this huge forest just to carry off broken statues? Who would do something like that?
The British Museum?
Anyway,
That I do not know. I merely heard they were stolen 50 years ago, around the time of the war.
That checks out. That does sound like something the Brits would do.
Yeah.
So the statues were broken, thrown away, and then dug up? They say the Buddha has a wealth of patience, but even he'd get angry.
Could that anger have turned to divine wrath and given birth to the Markan spirits? Mary, have you been able to
Google that.
feel the presence of any spirits or whatever?
About that. This land is much more foreboding than I had imagined. The enmity of the forest swallows all else. It is hard to sense beneath it.
So, too much background noise, basically.
No, I'm really scared. Can you just hold me a little tighter, please? Yes. Although, I do sense the same presence as Lady Christie's mark, however faint. I am sure the spirit that gave her the mark is somewhere in this forest.
So after all that, we were only able to reconfirm something we already knew.
Forgive me, I was unable to...
notice how stiff your shoulders are.
Oh no.
You don't have to apologize, Mary. Just opt me on the server. We learned plenty of value here.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you on the way back. First, let's get the heck out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Maybe it's the ill will Mary sensed.
But Mary, you just want to go back home to play Minecraft.
I do,
Actually,
yes.
I want to go.
I'm gonna touch grass.
We leave a shrine, walking down the beast trail toward the forest entrance. Maybe it's because of that strange tale, but for some reason I feel like someone is watching us from the darkness of the trees.
The bunny.
Probably the bunny.
But no,
Bunny. The bunny rabbit.
The bunny.
I'll get you one day.
All that
That was a
bunny's thinking.
swerve, that was.
We begin driving back to the mansion. As we break out of the dense forest, I can see building lights pop up here and there.
Lord Shiki, the seatbelt was too tight around me. Can you loosen it?
Not while I'm driving.
I see
I'll pull
how
this
it
car
is.
over right now.
I see how it is.
Well, that was a complete waste of time. My anxiety lifted. I don't even bother to filter the words that slip out of my mouth.
Oh, I don't think that's true. It's all coming together for me.
Without further prodding, Christy starts in on her theory, passion evident in her voice.
We did it.
I believe Shimio was right. Atrine is definitely what's causing all the strange stuff in the forest. I'm sure it's those stolen statues. Don't you agree?
I wonder. It feels like we just don't have enough info at this point to say one way or the other. But there's no denying that a lot of strange things are going on in that forest. Between all the suicides and Shimio walking about, it couldn't just be coincidence, could it?
If we research the shrine, we might learn more about the mark. I feel that's a lot safer than risking our lives looking for the spirit. Don't you think?
You might be right.
You have to use the power of Google.
When we get home, Mary. My replies are half-hearted, which isn't what Christy was hoping for, so she falls silent. An awkward, uncomfortable silence settles.
Lord Shiki, please stop the car. I really need
use the
to pee.
restroom.
You
I don't know how I pee. I'm a doll, but I really need to.
Mary speaks for the first time since we entered the car. What is it?
I sense a presence similar to Lady Christie's mark close by.
Oh, and you want us to pull over? Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, cool. Great. Perfect.
good idea.
Yeah, you know.
That's exactly
Confront
what
the
we
spirit.
wanted to do.
Yeah.
Following Mary's request, I park in a vacant rest stop on the outskirts of H City. Chris and I step out of the car.
Cool.
Ugh.
Ooh, the sizzle.
My mark is suddenly scalding. Is something nearby?
Look!
Look.
Look! Someone's over there. Someone's over there.
It's a phone booth. Oh.
No.
A small girl steps out with the telephone box. Why is a kid outside at this time of night?
And why is a grown man carrying a big doll?
Thank you for bringing me out here this late night, Etta. I got to talk with Hanano.
That's Mr. Nerd Supreme.
For me?
Oh.
Am I the nerd? I'm the nerd, right?
You're the nerd.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Glad to hear it.
Is that what I look like? Well, that's not what I thought I looked like. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
A rather round young man appears, stepping out of the shadows.
He is a rotund individual.
You got your question answered, Suzu?
Yeah, it's okay now. Hanyo sure is amazing, though. She knows where everything is.
You got that right. She helped me find my limited edition Love and Hero phone strap I dropped.
Really? You're summoning the powers of the dead to find a phone strap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, fair enough.
Wouldn't you?
What's love and hero?
Oh no, you've triggered his special interest.
What? You don't know? It's a critically acclaimed RPG MMO and a popular idol group here. They've been all over TV lately. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
Easy's restricted at home. Speaking of a diet as well. Mom says it rots your brain.
Mom says I can't watch VTubers.
Oh, is the bus coming soon? If not, we'll be late.
Oh, the last bus is on its way. We better go. We'll be in big trouble if your mom finds out we went out. 'Cause I'm a boy.
Yeah, this date sucked. Let's go.
Wait, this was a date? Oh, man.
We watched from a distance for a while, but it's hard to determine their relationship. The pain from the scar is certainly gone, though, so, you know, that's an improvement. Hey, Christy, what do you think? I turn, but Christy isn't there. That's Christy.
Is this Christy or?
Yeah, that's Christy.
Hey,
Yeah, it's got
you
Christy.
there. Just how do you know that girl? Depending on your answer, I'll report you for child abduction.
Oh no, she's doing the Karen thing.
Oh,
Well,
God,
there
Christy,
goes
we liked you.
Christy hounding the poor guy. Just calm down.
No,
I try to placate her, but she won't budge.
I like the idea that all of this is going on and they've just left Mary in the car. After Mary asked them to stop.
Are you sure Mary's just not on his broad shoulders while they're watching all this happen?
That would be funny.
Nah.
um,
I still need to pee.
I.
The man stumbles over his words. He looks flustered and overwhelmed.
Hey, lady. Don't be mean, Etta. He's my boyfriend. I love him so much.
Oh,
Girl
boyfriend.
rushes to stand defensively in front of him and glares at us. She seems a lot more level-headed than the flustered guy behind her.
I asked him to help me, okay? Now back off. I want to talk to Hano, so I had him come with me. And also the date later on.
Who is this Hanayome you keep mentioning in?
Oh, it goes to help find things. People say that if you talk to her from this telephone box here, it takes you to the netherworld.
A ghost, huh?
She looks at me. We're both thinking the same thing. Earlier the mark was hurting, so maybe.
You guys look serious. What's going on?
He nervously glances between us. Does this scar look familiar at all? I show them the mark on my right arm.
Hey, hold on. What is this? That looks exactly like mine.
He pulls off one of his gloves and reveals the mark on his hand.
It's the cursed scar, yeah? I saw an article on it in Arts Monthly. They say it causes amnesia, even kills you. But that's nonsense. It's not all true, right? Right?
Well...
About that.
Well...
Right?
Well, I'm stalling because I'm getting a drink from the fridge.
Right?
Lord Cheeky, can you please take me out of the car? I've been here for 30 minutes in the car.
Sounds like he heard the
I
rumors.
still need to pee.
Lord Cheeky, I need to pee. Adults gotta do our business.
But chose not to do anything about it. That's no surprise, really. It's tough to believe it's real until your memory loss starts becoming noticeable.
I got one of those too. Question is where? Actually, I lied. It showed up on my left wrist when I made that phone call earlier.
Pulling up her sleeve, she shows us her mark. They both have the mark, and after calling Hanayome, that's more than a coincidence.
Well, we can't just leave them here. Let's bring them to the mansion in our big van. Which is kind of awkward.
We tell them what's going on and ask them to go to Kojo Mansion with us. They can sit with Mary. It surprisingly doesn't take much to get them to come. I thought it'd take more convincing.
So child abduction ceremony or abduction for her. No wonder why she lost her reporter job.
Could partially
No.
be because they missed the last bus while they were talking with us, but you know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Before they climbed in, I warned Mary to stay quiet until we got back.
You never let me meet new people.
That's
Why
a
are you
lie,
so mean
Mary.
to me, Lord Shiki? I thought we had something special together.
Might be a bad idea to
Now you're
freak them
picking
out.
up strange girls.
I see how it is. Why does she have that I don't? A living body?
She's short too.
She's
I'm
just
older,
my
wiser.
size.
Whoa.
I see you have a type.
First, we
I see what
introduce
you're doing, Lord
ourselves.
Shiki.
The man's name is Ita Nakamatsu. The girl is Suzu Morima. They tell us they met through a reader's column in Oops Arts Monthly. Suzu mentioned she was interested in Hanayome, and Ita told her what he knew. Then she pestered him into bringing her to the rumored telephone box. They're out this late because of her. Her parents sound pretty strict. Her mother keeps a close eye on her after school, and she needs permission to go out. So she snuck out of the house after her mother went to bed.
Aww.
I'm guessing that's the kid.
I think that might be us. Hayomu is just as famous as my school, as Hanukkah is.
Hey, Ita?
Ida's
Yes,
the
my
nerd.
love.
Ida's the nerd, Suzu's the kid.
Oh. Whoops. I'm the nerd. You're the schoolgirl,
Are you the nerd?
I guess.
The nerd is Ida! Damn it.
I thought we were all nerds, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is you show.
Yeah. Please tell them about those rumors.
Do I have to? Okay, fine.
Ita reluctantly tells us at Suzu's request.
They're
Not
just
just
rumors I read, but
Chapter 3, Hanayome.
Nice wedding dress.
Ooh. She looks
Lord
creepy as
Shiki.
hell.
Can we have that wedding dress?
I need a new outfit. This one's got all that gamer stank on it. I'm now pissed because you wouldn't let me out of the car.
Man,
I
that
seem
doll's
to
really
have
pissed
forgotten
off.
the reason why I wanted to stop.
Lord Shiki, how can you do this to me? Thought you had
You
something
really
in
don't care
common.
about me at all, do you?
I see.
Damn it.
Man,
So,
maybe that
hey,
detective boy was right.
hey, remember that one story? You know, the one about the public phone box in H City? There's a ghost that looks like a bride, and she'll find what you're looking for. One of my friends actually tried it. He went to the specific phone box that lets you talk with ghosts.
What a weird phone box.
What a
Yeah.
weird phone box. Weird that
Why
the
did they
city
build it like that?
weird decision on the city's part. The phone suddenly started ringing. He slowly picked up the phone. But all he could hear is this weird schmacking noise.
Oh no.
He stayed on the line until...
Did you see it?
he heard a woman whisper. So he did what the rumor said to do and said, "No, I haven't seen it." Then she said,
What do you want to see?
his cat had gone missing, so he asked where it was. When he looked where the woman said it really was there. So the rumors are totally true. I want to go ask her where my future bride is now. Oh, want to come with me?
A weird thing to ask for.
Yeah.
Where the cat was, or where the future bride is?
Where's my future bride? Because she's a bride and she's going to say, I'm right here. I know how this works.
And there we go.
My collection's complete.
Oh my god.
Back on the sofa.
Carry Mary from the car and gently place her back on the sofa.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Being in your arms is not bad, but I am most calm when I am here.
Oh, she doesn't like physical touch.
That doll really talked?
I can't say I expected that.
I mean, you talk to a
Oh,
ghost
yeah, I
via
forgot.
phone book.
Oh
Well-
yeah, I forgot I wasn't supposed to talk. Oh fuck.
I'm giving it away.
Then does that mean all that stuff about the mark is true?
On the way over, we updated Suzu and Ita with just about all they needed to know. They may not completely believe us, but they're not rejecting it outright either. Seems like Ida in particular has already experienced some memory loss. Something about forgetting the names of anime characters and voice actors or some nerdy bullshit. Kurzi looked at him strange, but he appears to be taking it quite seriously.
As you would.
And Suzu snuck out of her house because she believed the rumors about Hanayome. They both believe in the occult already. Pretty sure they'll help us find a way to escape the mark. Granted, they're also really curious about Hanayome.
Pardon me, but may I speak?
No.
You already did.
Like I did just now.
Don't be mean to your future wife.
Uh,
The marks on Suzu and Aita. They are likely from Hanayome. And Lady Christie, the feeling I sense from your mark is the same as theirs. So we can assume Hanayome also gave the mark to you. Do you recall encountering her? Were you contacting a bridal service recently?
Something weird did happen right before I entered the forest. I stepped in the phone box at T Mountain. The phone rang out of nowhere.
What, is another phone booth that can contact ghosts? Why is there two?
Oh, it might be because of that. The telephone box at that rest area is also in the rumors of Hanayomu.
But I didn't pick it up. It creeped me out, so I left. I was never able to give that person one final call because of that.
Who are you talking about?
It's not for children to know.
Oh, it must be your boyfriend. Well, fine.
so there are other phone boxes like that?
I think there are 3 that Hanayomu will call from. The one we went to in the A highway parking lot is one. And one at the T Mountain Rest area. That's the one Miss Christie went to talk to her boyfriend with. And, Etta, where's the last one?
At the park by the T apartment complex. It's the only one inside of the city.
But why just those 3 locations? That's very specific.
I don't know. The BBS I read didn't say.
Oh, is that the cousin to the BBC?
Kind of, but this one's more about like tabloids.
Mm.
Mister? Do you really think Hanayo is the one who gave us the marks?
I'm pretty sure.
You know another ghost bride?
But
that
The
called on phone?
rumors... But the rumors about Hanayo go back 5 years. And no one's ever mentioned that you call her, you'll get a mark.
Zuzu's right. Rumors about this mark thing only popped up super recently.
So you're saying Haniome hasn't always been giving out the marks?
If that's true, I wonder what triggered the change. Of course, I can't really say, seeing as I don't know anything about spirits.
A ghost helping people find what they're looking for. And that's pretty strange. Normally they hide stuff.
I mean, it's definitely a definition of ghost story.
Is that me or is that...
Pretty sure that's still Chris.
Yeah, it's not Mary, because they say Lord Shiki, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go and
Is it
say...
the nerd?
Wow. It's one of you two.
Hey,
Just go for it.
hey, Mr. Shiki.
Oh, no.
If those rumors are true, why don't we try asking where the stolen statues are?
I'm pretty sure those were all Christy.
Yeah. Oh well.
Chrissy, you got a frog in your throat. Excuse me. If we return them to their places, it might just save our lives.
Search for the Buddha statues. If Christy's right, we might be able to escape the marks without fighting a spirit.
Mary, Google that. And then let me know what you think.
A good question. Let me Google that for you. Objects with human forms are easily able to gain inexplicable powers. Bleeding stone statues, cursed dolls. There are many examples. Why was I
Forbidden lo-
specifically mentioning a doll? Well, I just needed to draw the attention back to myself for a moment. Historical statues of gods and Buddhas would certainly be no exception. Asking Hanayomi about them would be a good idea. I was about to make a joke about going to ask the ghost bride the solution to the puzzle, given they know where things are.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I like that the writer was thinking along my lines.
So says the doll before us that has the inexplicable power to talk and play Minecraft. Maybe it wouldn't be strange that Buddha statues could bring down divine wrath.
Lord Shiki, may I add? As I explained previously, your mark is different from the others. Vanquishing spirits seem to weaken your mark's power.
It's been several days since she told me that I was going to die. Taking care of the spirits we encountered is likely how I'm still among the living. What are you trying to say?
I cannot say what the relationship between your mark and Hanayome is, but it is true. It is in your best interest to track down the spirits.
But your relationship with me is much more than that.
I hope you will guide the mark bearers this evening as well.
Can't really picture Christy and Ita facing off against a spirit by themselves. If they failed, then a child would suffer the deadly consequences. That would weigh heavy on me. No turning back. I'll figure something out.
Thank you.
Mary bows her head slightly.
Now, you should begin investigating Hanayome. Why does she only call from 3 public phones within the city? Does she not have a mobile contract? Her secret may lie in the answer. You visited the parking lot
よろ
already.
しくお願いいたします。
Please investigate T Mountain and the park by T Apartment Complex.
New information is added to the spirit file. Alright, who will we bring in?
And don't bring me this time. After your gross mishandling of me last time. Still have a chip
Oh,
now.
Do
I
you
need to
really,
catch up on my Minecraft grind.
do you really want to bring a young girl? People think that you're a pedophile.
It does say gutsy girl. So does she have like
Oh,
I thought
special
it said
powers like Christy?
cutesy.
Yeah.
Those are
Gutsy
definitely
girl.
G's. Yeah, she's got. Well, hold on.
She's gutsy.
So like last time, Lost took Christy because she has like exceptional spirit powers, right?
Well, I took detective, then Chrissy, then back to detective again.
Okay, well, so I guess I don't know the stats.
Well, the stats
We
don't
definitely
matter.
don't want to take the.
Guys,
They don't
remember,
matter.
Stats don't matter. The only thing that matters is woman.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Woman. We have woman. Woman prays. Spirit goes away.
Woman.
I don't know. The timid nerd seems like a title that's just going to get someone killed, right?
I mean, do you want to be like going to a ghost location with an otaku or a gutsy girl who's about 12? I don't know. Like, these seem like
People
both
get the wrong
bad
idea.
solutions, you know?
Lord Cheeky, you picked the girl. I see how it is. I thought we had something together.
You can't
I
make Mary jealous now.
Yeah. After she studied your broad shoulders when you carried her.
Okay, so stats don't matter, right? At all,
stats
really.
Don't matter.
Are we gonna run into anything that we need to go woman? Woman prays, spirit goes away.
There is a situation like that, but not until later.
Later.
Yeah.
Okay. Then probably go with the gutsy girl, just because I want to see what the story is like with her.
I see how it is then. I'm being rejected already. It's
I'm
because
calling
of the
Kevin.
Gamers
Oh,
Bank,
yeah.
isn't it?
Kevin calls me his Discord kitten.
You're not
Oh,
getting
man.
up on the Minecraft server now.
I'm not letting you
Slash-
sleep tonight.
Slash ban.
Oh man.
I poured lava on your house. Oh no, what a shame.
Good luck getting through this lava cast.
This is why you build a base thousands of squares away from anyone else. The phone booth stands solitarily on the edge of the vacant rest area. An endless sea of trees stand behind it. Chrissy must have run into the trees after she heard the phone ring.
Oh, it's a dog.
I can hear a dog howl from nearby.
It was a howl, it was a bark.
It almost sounds sad, but I'm probably just imagining it.
It was a sad howl, that's for sure.
feel like that dog's calling out to someone. I think it's looking for its master. We should check it out.
You understood that?
Kinda. Well, yeah. We have a doggy at home too. His name's Fido. And that one's not a regular dog.
Just a sec, guys.
What do you mean, Suzu?
I'm pretty sure it's a spirit or ghost or something that chord. Oh, oops. I'm only supposed to talk about that stuff with my mom's friends because they're very interesting. People will think I'm weird if I do. But you understand, do you?
Yeah. Sure, kid. Did she sense the supernatural? I'd always felt like something was different about her from the start.
Anyway, mister, I think that's the telephone booth that's in the Hanayama rumors.
Rumors say the phone's supposed to ring if you wait by it for a while. I'm guessing waiting outside doesn't count.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Where we do the hokey.
The hokey pokey?
Yeah, you put your arm in, put your arm out, you put your arm in, and the phone rings about.
Do the hokey
Cutscene
pokey,
doesn't-
you turn yourself about. Where is
cutscene doesn't
Mary
trigger.
now?
Yeah, the cutscene doesn't trigger until you go into the phone booth.
When I called her, it didn't ring until I went inside.
But the booth is too small for two people. Either I or Suzu will have to go in.
Should I go in?
No, I'll go in. Can't stand around and make a kid do this.
I'm not a kid, I'm a gutsy 12-year-old.
Right. It's cramped inside and almost impossible to move around at all. I'd be a sitting duck if a spirit attacked me while I'm in here. The clouded glass makes it hard to see outside. That just makes me more nervous. Wonder how long I have to wait until the phone rings. To pass the time, I glance around at the inside of the booth. There's a poster attached to the window. Help our investigation. On the night of February the 8th, 1990 blank, oh, so we're before 2000s maybe, an assault took place in the forest nearby. If anyone has any info on this case, please notify H Police Department. This is dated 5 years ago. Looks like something terrible happened here.
This is the 90s, then 50 years ago would have been World War II if we're in Japan, which means it would have been American troops, probably.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they touched our boats.
Oh,
Mm.
the phone begins to ring.
911, what's your emergency?
I accidentally reached out and picked it up. To be honest,
Hello, we're here to... Here, we talked to you about your car's insurance warranty. You need to increase your car insurance warranty.
this is a public phone. Why are you even calling on this number?
It was on the list. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
I only hear the dial tone. What's going on? Oh,
Hydrate, everybody.
suddenly there's a strange noise. Crunching, smacking like the sounds of saliva someone chews.
Tuned into an ASMR channel by accident. Did you see it?
Tucked in the smacking is a woman's voice. The voice is creepy, cold, and chills me down to the bone. Is this Hanayome?
Did you see it?
She asked a second time. The rumors mentioned that I should say I haven't seen it. Very seriously, I say I haven't seen it.
What is she eating? Whatever it is, just swallow it already.
Nope, this is the gimmick of the ghost for this chapter. Mouth sounds.
What do you want to see?
I want Mary.
Nom, 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 nom.
Going exactly as the rumor said. Hanayome says to the location of whatever you're looking for. Chrissy told me to ask about the Buddha statues that were stolen from H Shrine, so I'll give it a try. Can you tell me where the Buddha heads are?
Buddha statue. Lord Buddha. Doesn't your arm already have the mark of Buddha on it? Tell me, you want a new Buddha?
No, I got Mary, thank you.
Why are you doing that? Tell me.
No, it's for Mary.
Well, tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me.
Tell me
This is fun.
why.
I like this role. This is great.
Ain't nothing but a hot steak. Tell me why.
The line goes dead. The woman's scream is still ringing in my ears. I feel sick. Must because of my brush with that blood-curdling insanity. Why didn't she answer my question? What was different from when the others asked? The mark on my arm burns dully, like it's reminding me it exists. Maybe this is why she was acting strangely. And she did say something to the effect that Buddha gave me this mark. Was she just too insane to differentiate between Buddha and a monstrous spirit? Or is this mark really the work of divine wrath from the Buddha statues? I wait for a while longer, but the phone doesn't ring again. There's no point in staying here.
Short.
As soon as I leave the booth, Suzu comes up to me.
You don't look good. Did something happen in there? Did you get the car insurance extended warranty extended?
I tell Suzu about my conversation with Hana Yome.
Oh, you didn't get the warranty extended? Oh, well then, I wonder what's really going on. She answered my question, okay?
Suzu's brow furrows in confusion.
Do you want to see about that other telephone box over there? Maybe some clues are there. Or you can try one more time there.
No time to lose. Gotta go to the last phone booth in the park by T Apartments in the other direction. I'll head there after stopping at the mansions. Probably always ask Mary what she knows since it's on the way.
Okay, okay.
We've unlocked the second phone booth.
Another phone booth.
Hi.
Hey, Mary. Lord Shiki was talking to another woman on the phone.
Why are you cheating on me again?
You know there's like
You're already parading around with this other woman.
I tell Mary what happened at the phone box.
お疲れ様です。
You say Hanayomi acted strangely. She called the spirit that cursed you with the mark.
Lost,
Buddha.
you don't want to see the comment I made on Twitch on your or on X on your thing.
I'll see it later.
I cannot say I know what she saw. But from what you said, she will likely not respond to your question. She thinks she's too good enough for you. But don't worry, I will take care of you, Lord Shiki. That does not mean she does not understand you, however. Use any method available to obtain as much information as you can.
Any method?
Right.
Not that method.
I'm shaking like
I'm like,
nerve.
damn. Oh god, he moaned.
Yamate Kudasai?
I see a small park tucked between all the looming apartment buildings. Man, this is a pretty slide, swings, sandbox. Of course, that's a
Or
metal
local
slide.
cat box. Yeah, that's gonna burn.
I'm pretty sure that's the phone booth from the Hanayome rumors. Man, parks are kind of eerie when there are no kids around.
Well, now that I'm here, still have no idea why Hanayome hung up on me. Kind of rude. I followed the rumors exactly. Where did I go wrong? Scratch my head.
Talking out loud again.
Don't adhere to the gossip. Defy it. I hear that strange voice again. Gossip. In other words, the rumors. What will happen if I don't follow the rumors? Ida, go back to the car. There's something I want to try. But it might end up backfiring on me.
Okay. I don't have my driver's license. Make sure you come back. I can't drive, so perfect. My joke fell into that one. Oh, right. Wait a sec.
Ida puffs out his chest and holds his index finger up.
I've got some good info from the BBS, a very reliable news source. I guess Hanayome has this weird fixation on eyes. If something goes wrong, just remember, if you tilt back, you'll automatically close your eyes.
Huh? So what are you telling me to do? Besides the whole tilt back
I
thing?
just said it. Tilt back and you'll automatically close your eyes. But I'm really not sure. It is BS. I mean BBS. Anyway, just avoid saying eye and things like that. Like eyeball, iris. I need to go potty.
Don't talk about myself?
No. I mean EYE, as in like eyeball, iris. I already gave these examples. Keep up. Oh, and just in case, don't mention words that have the sound either.
So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Getting a cup of tea.
Okay. There's a limit to unreliability.
It is BS news.
I'll keep it in mind, Ida.
I'm gonna go eat a sandwich.
Ida
I
returns
love
to the
that
car
joke.
with a sandwich. I step inside and wait for the phone to ring.
Oh, he's gonna like try ringing the ghost then, or something like that.
There's a poster in this booth too, just like the one in the rest area. This one looks like it's been here for a few years. Young woman kidnapped. A young local woman was kidnapped close to this location. If you were a witness to this crime, please notify the police, MPD.
Wait, why MPD? But then we have letters for everything else.
Missing persons department.
Oh, thank you. Now I'm stupid. But we all knew that, I guess.
February 8th, 5 years ago. I think the poster I saw at the rest area had the exact same date. Coincidence? Oh, it rings. I grab the receiver and slowly pick up, and the mouth sounds are back.
God.
Nom, 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 nom.
I hear a noise like someone chewing gum from the other end of the phone.
It's Ida eating the sandwich right outside the booth. Staring at you, eyes wide open.
An icy cold voice speaks.
Did you see it?
Alright, everyone, hold on. It's about to get freaky in here. I saw it.
You saw, didn't you? You saw that thing of me?
The voice cuts off.
Uh-oh.
Something outside collides violently with the glass of the booth, but I can't see it.
You just said you
Liv,
saw
It's
it.
time for our favorite show!
Yay!
Tell me, how did you see it? With your own eyes, or eyeglasses, a telescope?
Okay.
What?
Why the telescope?
What did you see it with?
Choose telescope. What's that do? I need to know. Oh, we're safe. Oh, it's because we can't mention eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the mouth sounds are back.
Sounds like something searching around outside the phone box.
And chewing gum.
Aggressively.
You saw it. You said you saw it. What color? A beautiful color. Red, pink, green.
Oh, these are important, isn't it?
Maybe pink.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Neither are. Pink is not an eye color. There you go.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a thing, but.
Well, I'm about to peel back the curtain. So in the Japanese version, they eat red and green had the I kanji in their answers.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's like a translation thing. I like
Yes.
that sometimes. It's really interesting because obviously it means how I really like how different languages represent different like things and verbs and the like. It can be really interesting. You saw it. What kind of person are you? What's important to you?
IT, I am back.
Welcome back.
Your dreams, romance, love. Which do you choose? Are you in love with Mary? Are you?
Answer the question.
Romance is great.
I love how you're answering these like in an awkward voice too, where you're like, I don't know, this one.
I think it fits the character really well.
It does.
So another again, dreams in Japanese is Yumi, which ME is like, I think I, and then love is literally called I.
Right.
More translation fun.
I need to learn Japanese better.
The phone
There's
goes
just so much. There's so much in Japanese to learn. They have kanji, hiragana, katakana.
The next I know, the bloody handprint is gone, and so is the ominous presence.
Mm.
The questions she asked me were very strange. She was particularly anxious about what I had seen. I think I did a good job not mentioning anything with like eyes in my answer. Overly conscious over being seen. Maybe that's where her secret lies.
Excuse me.
I exit the booth and Ida rushes up to me.
Did something happen? My mark hurt all of a sudden.
I tell Ita about what happened in the telephone booth.
Man, it beats me.
Guess there's no way he'd have the answer.
Oh, hey! Something's on the ground there.
Sure enough, there's a folded up piece of paper lying near the booth. It looks like a piece of stationery.
Okay.
I don't think it was there before I went to the phone booth. Pick up the paper and I open it. To Psycho. Psycho? Psycho. I'll dispel all of your heartache. So forget that horrible incident and take your quiet rest up in heaven. And
Getting another rival. God damn it!
And
What is
incident.
Mary? You need to figure out how to get his love. So many people with him.
The
Mary,
post-
give him flowers. It's Men's Mental Health Month.
Mary,
I
give him a
can't
kiss on the
move.
cheek.
The best I can do is give him an overpowered item in Minecraft, maybe.
the
Maybe then he'll love me.
the posters I saw in the telephone booth mentioned something like that too. Could they be connected? I asked Ita what they think.
I don't know.
I don't think he's considering it seriously.
Anyway, we visited all 3 boxes now. Want to head back? I know I do. I bet Suzu's worried about us. And that other lady and that weird doll.
Yeah. We should probably head back for now.
Mary might get a little agitated.
Enter the spirit file.
Oh, welcome back.
Christy is there in the garage. She's going through the files full of articles on criminal cases.
How did the investigation go?
Okay, I guess.
Eden and I tell Christy what we discovered.
I see.
I can see Christy's mind working.
Hey, Mr. Shiki? You know those posters in that bit of stationery you found? Could they be linked to Haniome? He might have been someone who was caught up in the incident and fell into lava in Minecraft. And if that's the case, then...
She glances over at the files.
The dates were 5 years ago, right? Then there might be an article of what happened here in those files. Let's get Suzu to help us too. She can read. Go get a move on.
Alright, gang, it's time to study.
Study party, everyone off Minecraft. Mary, you too.
The 4 of us began reading through files. The clippings range from the smallest dispute to the most heinous crime in H City. That crime being someone put pineapples on all of Pizzeria's pizzas.
Great.
Devious crime indeed.
But
I learned that Canada started that. Am I wrong?
yeah, we made the
Hey!
Hawaiian pizza.
Canada's amazing.
Okay,
Thanks, Canada.
all right. Yes, thank you, Canada.
You're amazing.
Another great idea.
Yeah, it's also called Geneva Convention, not Geneva Suggestions, all right?
No suggestions.
Who's Geneva and why is she suggesting things?
One moment.
I wonder if Mary's just sitting on the couch, like, wondering what all the noises from the garage.
Probably.
Or if she's just
No.
sitting there, like... what if Mary has, like, Google Lens?
Oh, so she's got like a whole UI that she can just flip down.
Yeah.
and just yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's how she goes on Minecraft all the time. Has to be.
And she plays Minecraft with her mind. She mind crafts.
Maybe she's scheming ways how to get Lord Shiki from everybody.
Sorry, there's a
So she's
fly.
is she
probably.
googling that?
It'll be in her search history if it is.
That's true. You just type in "do men like" and then it's a whole
men
bunch of things.
How to
pop up.
make man fall in love with doll.
How to make man have a doll fetish.
Oh.
Oh, that's easy. VTuber fans,
How to make him
they
notice me.
buy all the figurines.
I might have found it. It's from 5 years ago in February. The victim's name is Shiko. Shiko?
Ita lays the file out on the desk and we all peer at it. The file
Good.
has-
I can't read any of that. Can any of us read that?
Nope. Anyway, the
The
file
only thing
has...
there's only one thing that needs to be certain. That's not a driver's license application.
It's true.
That's true. It's a newspaper article.
The file has articles about an incident that happened 5 years ago. The victim's name was Shiko Hasegawa.
Psycho?
Apparently she committed suicide in the forest by H Castle on the eve of her wedding.
Wow.
She was in her dress when she was found.
Oh god.
One of the
Suzu, you probably shouldn't read anymore.
I was gonna say one of the adult characters that isn't me, but I guess that they're both heroes, so.
No. I didn't know which one was which. Wish they had a name right next to it.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Thanks,
if they just put the
Ita.
name next to everything.
There's a small name for that so we know.
Mm.
But I want to know more about Hanayomu. I feel like I need to do this.
She's cringing, but she sounds determined. Also, good use on Suzy
She's
for
a bit
actually using the
cringe.
real definition of cringe, not the internet cringe.
Google says it's Seiko.
Seiko. Oh,
Psycho?
Seiko. Like Psycho, but you know, the more mild cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
between this and sneaking out at night, she's a surprisingly brave kid. It's rather odd for someone her age.
I remember now. This happened back when I
Christian.
used to be a news.
Ah,
was it the
that's
12-year-old
all right.
news anchor?
That's
Oh,
all-
It was in a past life.
I had a frog in my throat back when I used to be a news anchor.
Chrissy's muttered just loud enough to hear. Then do you know the whole story?
It was horrible. It's hard to recount. You know, the mark, memory loss. Jeez. A woman was abducted by a gang while she was walking her dog.
Wait, in her gown.
No.
They
Well, this
brought
is-
her to the forest and assaulted her.
Oh no, that's terrible. What did they do to the dog?
People found her battered and staggering along the road the next day.
Oh.
The dog,
Okay.
Oh,
the dog
wow.
was run over near the forest when it chased after them.
Rest in peace, dog.
Well, that's
Rest in
horrifying.
peace, dog.
That poor dog.
Yeah, but it wasn't even the end of Seiko H's misfortune.
H. Temple. No, sorry.
Ada somberly
I'm
cuts in. His usual grin is nowhere to be found. I guess you're talking now, nerd.
It's well known in some circles, but her assault was photographed. Pictures were sent to her fiance.
Dun dun dun. Dun,
They
dun, dun.
threatened to make them public if he didn't pay up. Harity gave them a ton of money to get the photos and the negatives.
Is that true, Christy?
Yeah, I heard that as well. Because of that, Miss Seiko had a mental breakdown. And in the end, she hung herself. She'd been a serious, honest woman, so she just couldn't bear it.
The cruel fate of a woman attacked before her wedding. We fall silent as that reality weighs on us. Suzu timidly speaks up, her face pale.
Maybe there's a connection between what happened to Miss Hasagawa. Maybe she's up to something with that. And also, the phone boxes. The phone boxes, Lord Shiki.
According to the article, the incidents that wrecked her life took place near each phone box. She was abducted by the park and assaulted by the rest area. She was found wandering near the parking lot by a highway.
The phone booth
A highway.
connect Hanayome and Seiko Hasagawa. The coincidence sends a shiver down my spine. So that note we found by the telephone booth, did Seiko's fiance write it?
Most likely. What's strange is it was there and not where she did, the lava jumping.
Did Hanayomi put it there? Maybe she was telling us something, Maybe.
I have no clue how spirits think, but if Suzu's right, then that note is an important clue for us.
I seem to recall Miss Seiko's fiance was a famous musician. As a result, the case was widely publicized at the time. It happened right after they returned from a romantic trip to Greece. Old ladies were sobbing about how it made it all more tragic. And the poor dog they brought on the trip died heroically as well.
Where's the fiance now?
Well, he began acting strange due to the shock and then went missing. Some say her lava jumping was to follow him.
But he wasn't the only one who disappeared. It sounds like all the culprits went missing too.
Do you hear about that online too?
I am chronically online.
Like Mary.
Well, something like that.
Lord Shiki, stop making fun of me. I'm getting flustered.
The internet wasn't the same back then. There were only hubs.
Hubs like pre-internet chat rooms?
Everyone was talking about it on the occult hubs back then. There was one person in the community who knew way too much. I think he was one of the culprits. He brought up a bunch of things like taking pictures and all that. He was even eating a
True
sandwich
nerd.
during it.
Oh,
It's a true nerd. He remembers IRC.
and I bet those pictures of I bet those were pictures of the assault.
Yeah, that's right. After they were finished, those assholes got a camera out and posed and took pictures of her. Her face soaked in tears. The whole time she yelled, "Don't look! Don't look!"
Don't look, huh? Hanayomi has an extreme reaction to being seen by others.
He kept going on about it night after night until he suddenly stopped posting. People who knew him said they couldn't contact him at all. Those guys deserve to jump in lava, but it's still really creepy, you know?
What, creepy jump in lava? I think that is very creepy.
suddenly a line from the note pops into my head. I'll dispel all of your heartache. Hey, Christy. Do you happen to know exactly where in the forest Seiko killed herself?
I was a reporter at the time, so I did go to the location. But that was 5 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. You know, bite mark, amnesia. I feel like I went west from that big arch at the entrance. So, you're really going to go?
Yeah, we might be able to figure out something about Hanayome.
Okay. Though I'd much prefer to stay here.
New info. Alright.
Oh.
Remember, if you hit the mansion, you're gonna have very angry Mary on you.
So now we can choose either between Suzu or Ita, because then we're about to face a thing that needs either one of them. So do we want Suzu?
I guess who do we want to save?
I mean, they're all
feel like
be
we're gonna
saved.
Well, they're going to be saved if we do it right.
Yeah.
That's true.
We taken both of them, so maybe, I don't know, roll a dice or something.
Do Hiro or Sho have any preference if their character goes or not?
I
don't
got
know.
no preference. I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a d10 here. Odd numbers for
Ooh.
Suzu, even for Ita.
Sounds very odd of you.
I got a 6, see. So,
we
sorry,
go.
nerd. Sorry,
Decides it.
nerd boy.
Sorry, nerd.
Sorry, nerd boy.
Good, everyone can play Minecraft at the mansion.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's been my dream.
Have a great
It's
time.
been my dream for years. Is play Minecraft in a mansion.
Be right back.
Get
I
to
hope this
act out
leads to
the...
good things.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Can't believe Mary wants to get married. We've given so much lore and depth to that doll.
I know. Mary needs more love. Lord Shiki needs to realize that there's other people involved in this mess. He needs to be like, wait, Mary's been through thick and thin with me.
Well, Mary has been there.
I'm really curious how, what the Mary character is gonna end up being. Like, they're either gonna be secretly the antagonists, or I don't know, maybe the spirit of Kujo Sara, who's dead, or something like that.
That would be some crazy lore if it's like she's the most powerful one.
Yeah.
That's like giving all these spirits their power to give marks, and she's just like, ah, ha, 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 ha.
Because
Joke's
she's the
on
final
you,
boss.
nerds.
Maybe she did all that to prove her love to Lord Shiki.
Wait, if she's the
Yeah.
final boss, how's she gonna fight? Is she just gonna sit there and just like menacingly
She's gonna
stare at them?
Stare into your
talk?
soul.
Learn to
Until you have a
float.
seizure. Until you forget everything.
Oh my.
Wanting to love Mary, to hold her.
Just
Forever.
Mary. Just Mary.
Forever.
Just Mary.
Oh no.
Lord Shiki.
Oh no,
Carry me
not
to
a
the
Doki
bedroom.
Doki.
Lord Shiki, make me a sandwich.
You don't eat.
No, for you.
Extremely talkative in front of acquaintances, but in reality horribly shy. Some people in the world are like that. It seems Ita is one of them. Ita clamps up the moment we're alone. It's like a switch went off. He's completely different from before. He wouldn't stop talking. He was going on and on about waifus, husbandos. I feel like he's trying to make himself smaller too. It'd be bad if we don't say a single thing before we arrive at our destination. Whether he likes it or not, we're going to be dealing with life and death situations together. I have to find out something to talk about. I throw caution into the wind. Still, you're pretty amazing, Ida.
Ida's the nerd. Nerd.
Nerd. Hero.
Nerd.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Ah, fair.
It was an emergency where I was like, uh-oh.
What?
Maybe a compliment will work. Everyone likes to be complimented, or at least everyone should. It's impressive how much you know, and you're still young, too.
No, it's not really. I just know a lot of stupid, useless stuff.
And you know where that's useful? Jeopardy.
Could win a lot of money there.
That's not true. You've already helped us. I would have never been able to wrap my head around all that online stuff.
What do you mean? You're part of the Minecraft server as well.
Please tell me this is those weird like anime laughs, because that's what it's like written out where it's like,
Oh, I guess so. Hey, I didn't say before, but I found something fascinating on the BBS. The latest Hanayome post says it's the center of the stupid words, aka the point of RSPK. No, it's like a fixation, but not like Jibakuri. More like local deity. Genius look.
Ida is talking a mile a minute. I've done it now.
You've triggered his special interest.
I might have gone too far with the compliments. He's getting carried away now. Just then the tire hits a bump in the road.
Oh, I just smacked him then.
no. That's what I thought.
Shut the fuck up, nerd.
Wow. Whoa. That poor nerd. I know he's wearing like a girly shirt on and everything, but damn.
I see a square gray object in the bat's back seat through the rearview mirror.
It's not girly. It's a holy object. Sign of the idol.
Hey, is that thing back there yours?
Hmm? Oh yeah, it's a CD radio cassette player.
We are back in time with him having a cassette player.
Yeah, it's definitely the 90s, isn't it?
It's a 3-in-1.
I heard you didn't have a car stereo, so I thought we'd want driving music. Love and Hero's newest single is the best ever. You gotta hear.
No, I'll pass. I can't get distracted right now.
It's true, you don't have a driver's license, but I'll lend you the CD.
This is like one of those memes where it's like the situation I'm in, and it's like the character's running from the ghost, and then it's like the music I'm listening to, and it's one of those like really high J-poppy sort of style songs going.
I love
blaring.
That's funny though.
You'd be doing yourself a disservice by not listening to all of those amazing tracks. This is a paid advertisement.
Right.
Brought to you by League Shower Agents.
Was close.
Alright, Shower Agents. Fuck.
The conversation grinds to a halt after that. It's like there's an invisible person between us. After falling silent for a while, Ito finally speaks up again. It only makes sense for the conversation to turn one direction.
You know, I think this mark is different.
Different? What's different about it?
I mean, it's not from Hanayome. It's never once come up in the rumors. I'm a regular on pretty much all the supernatural BSSEs, but
Not again, huh? He'll believe strangers that he disregards what's happening before his very eyes. Typical.
you said eyes.
Oh no, the ghost just reaches through the radio. The truth is what you make of it, I guess.
Oh gosh. So I'm sure I got this mark randomly, like it was some kind of mistake.
No one knows for sure.
What? You don't know? Wait a sec. So that's so not fair. It's too late to be telling me you don't know. Holy words.
Then believe whatever you want to believe. You can wait at the mansion if you want.
But I didn't mean it like that. I don't mind going with you.
Then shut up already. I rev the engine, switch lanes roughly.
Whoa, don't be doing that without your driver's license. But I still believe in her. I believe Haniome is a good spirit.
I hope so. Ida looks at me in surprise. I think he expected me to disagree. If she is, we can get through this without anyone dying.
Yay.
Yay.
No murder.
Well.
Oh.
Never
Well.
mind.
Murder? This place is giving me the creeps. It's the H Castle Forest, after all.
You've heard about it?
Well, it's been pretty infamous as where people go to jump in lava. I hope there isn't any lava.
Right. I can't bring myself to tell him that we most likely will come across some. Okay. Supposed to
We are dealing with ghosts.
be west of this gate.
Gonna go find some spooky, scary skeletons. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
No sign for Trey. Suddenly, Ida's face stiffens. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just got crazy cold for a second.
My God, look at his face.
Yeah, he's
my.
crying and everything.
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh.
Ghost dog.
I follow the gaze and see a low shadow dashing out from the darkness. A dog? It certainly seems like when it kicks up the dirt, it's with 4 legs. But it looks off somehow. Its fur is long and disheveled, and from certain angles, its face looks human. The dog stares at us, growling softly. What is it? Are you trying to tell us something? The dog barks loudly, then vanishes into the western underbush.
Have any
So-
bones?
The moment it's gone, the chill in the air dissipates like it was never there.
So, could something be over there?
Maybe. Shine the flashlight on the spot, but the dog disappeared. The now familiar pain shoots through my wrist.
Uh-oh.
Mark's color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours left until death closes in.
Oh no. Move
Pick it
fast,
up.
move fast.
Not much time left, we better hurry. Let's check the bushes up there. New info add to the spirit file.
Yay, forest.
Forest, woo.
Murder forest.
Also, I forgot something, so we're gonna go change partners.
そんな
The gutsy girl has to go anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I looked a little bit past the choice that you could use either one of them for. And then I was like, oh, by the way, if you have Ida, you will die. I was like, oh. Great.
Lesson learned.
With the dog gonna push my way into the underbush. Oh, what? I saw the trace of what used to be a path. You could barely call it one at this point. This must be the closed hiking trail. The path goes west from the gate.
It's really here. Was it trying to tell us about it?
Who knows what ghost dogs think? Anyway, let's get going.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, no, I'm not going to bring it back to the mansion.
Is it because of your love interest with Mary?
No, it's because I can't afford a dog. I don't even have a driver's license.
Don't have a dog
Yeah.
license either.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of Fido. Trust me.
Oh, we can't have a dog.
We just gotta train him not to bite Mary.
Talisman.
No dogs.
No dogs.
I thought that said something else and not soul power for a second.
What did you think it was?
I thought it said swagger soul because I
Mm.
was watching one of I was like, whooops.
Swagger.
Why is there a YouTuber in this game?
Feel around the blade of grass. I got instant camera.
Guys, he touched grass.
That's right, I did touch grass.
Perfect.
Kind of a big deal.
Does Mary know that you touch grass, though?
Oh, well, she will when I get back to the mansion.
She'll smell it. Smell the grass.
I've hit the switch before I realize, and a red light appears. Apparently that means the flash can be used.
Does it still work?
Yeah, looks like it. I turn it off and quickly stuff it in my bag. I decide it's wise not to mention the dried blood that's stuck to the bottom of it. To see is to perceive light. That distant voice echoes in my head. True, seeing something means you're seeing the light it's reflecting. What does that have to do with Hanayome?
But indeed.
So what's on the tree, gang? I shine the light on the grove of trees in front of us and catch a glimpse of something odd.
Mister, what's that? Something stuck to that tree over there.
I can't make it out from here. I move forward for a closer look. What is this?
Yep, that looks like a serial killer thing.
All thought in my mind ceases. It's as if I'm unable to process what I'm seeing and my brain comes to a halt. Are these photos? There are a bunch of pictures of different people posted to the tree, but they're all...
What's this? Why do they all have why do all the eyes have nails?
It's just as Suzu said. For some bizarre reason, each photo has a person with nails driven through both eyes. Attached to the nails is some kind of tape. Cold sweat drips down my back. What kind of grudge would cause someone to do this? Something like this?
All the pictures. They're all men.
Suzu mutters are just loud enough to hear. Huh? I look over the photos again.
Mister, they're all men again. Look at the pictures.
A good number of them are deteriorated, so they're hard to make out, but they may be right. Yeah, looks like it. All the subjects are men. That's clearly not a coincidence. I feel a little dizzy and step back. Through my blurry vision, something flashes in the light of the flashlight.
Is something the matter?
Nothing, it's just over there. Something sparkled up there.
Up there? What do you mean, sir?
In the tree, Suzu. Jesus. Something might be there. We should check it out. Something is up in the branches of the tree is affecting light. Something must be stuck in the branches. The only way we'll be able to check it out is to climb up the trunk.
Wait, you're going to climb that scary, old, stupid tree?
There aren't any cavities, knots, or branches within reach. It'd be hard to climb up it. So... boost my partner up.
If that's all, then... Okay, I'll try, mister.
Yeet.
I squat at the base of the tree and let her climb up on me.
Please don't yeet me.
Up you go!
Yeet! Yeet!
Stagger a bit, but manage to stand. I feel like I'm one of the trees now. I am
One of
Groot.
us. One of us. I am Groot.
Can
Wait,
you-
is she holding you up or are you holding her up?
I'm holding her up.
It
Can
would
you-
actually be more impressive if it was the other way around.
Excuse me, I'm hearing a knock. FBI, open up. Okay, gotcha.
Just a little to the right. Mister, your other right, that's left. Okay, I'm almost there, mister. Yee!
Sue reaches as far as she can with her hand, and I lose my balance. We both crash to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Who's the nerd now?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be alright. Here you go, mister.
Suzu shows me her hands. It's holding the object that was stuck in the branches. We got a dog collar.
Oh, can we now tame the ghost dog using this?
Maybe.
Please don't put that collar on me.
Oh, why would I do that?
Put it on Mary. I think she
she's
looks better with the dog collar.
She's
Or
clearly
she-
got trauma from her house.
Lord Shiki, I didn't know you were into that.
I will proudly wear it.
It makes me think that dog we saw before coming here. Does this belong to that dog?
I wonder who threw that collar away.
Who knows? As I'm putting it away in my bag, I spot an inscription on the inside of the collar. Renta?
Rental?
Tenta?
Penta?
How are you supposed to pronounce that?
Good question.
New info was added to Spirit Files.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I hear a low growl from somewhere.
That wasn't me. I swear that was not me.
I can't see what's making it, but
Right.
it seems to be watching me.
Might be my tummy.
Oh. Oh, we did see that dog at the gate. Not sure why, but I feel intense hostility directed toward me.
Me whenever I go
Whoa,
outside.
What should we do?
The instant Suzu speaks, the growling grows distinctly quieter. I remember the photos. All of them were men with nails in their eyes.
Ah, do we have to use the power of woman again?
Indeed.
That's what I'm seeing, yeah.
I don't know what it has to do with the dog, but those pictures demonstrate the hatred that saturates this place. If I was Suzu, it might react differently. I consider my options. So you needed either her or Ita to get the collar, but if you came here with only Etta, then you would have been dog murdered.
Oh.
I've got an idea. I take the collar out of my bag. Maybe it's a safe bet the spirit was born here, so the dog is likely tied to this collar. I face the general area the barking is coming from and show it the collar.
Oh.
The dog appears like a gust of wind.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Before I can blink, it steals the collar from me. Live!
Time for our show.
Die!
Yay!
When I
I love
try
this
to
game show.
quickly jump away, I hear Suzu call out to me.
Mr. Shiki, don't move. Move.
If I don't catch the rest of it. The dog rushes at me so fast it looks like it's gliding over the ground. Stand still.
Stand your ground.
The dog stops in its tracks. It seems confused that I'm not reacting, just standing still. It shuffles back on its guard, then prepares to attack again. It bares its teeth and growls.
That sounds like dog.
Turns my back.
Threaten it loudly.
I break my gaze and turn my back to it. I pretend not to hear it threatening me. It growls for a while until it abruptly stops. The dog holds the collar in its mouth and stares at me. That collar has an inscription on it, doesn't it? I'm sure it said... that.
Yeah, rental dog.
What should I
Rental
call
dog.
it?
Rental. Oh, God.
Genta. I muttered the name.
That's not. No way that's the name.
No way.
The dog
I thought it was like
perseveres.
Kenta.
I say it again, this time more clearly. Then,
Safe.
tries to remember, they came from Greece with it, so that's probably a Greek spelling of the name.
Oh, yeah. Well, it did have, like, Greek letters at the edge, did it not?
Mm.
The dog turns around and quietly slinks into the brush.
Bye bye, doggo.
Oh.
Disappears from sight.
Not you. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna stream.
Oh.
Seems I somehow managed to escape death again.
I like escaping death.
And then the studio audience slowly goes back into the floor until the next episode of Live or Die.
Brought to you by Paramount Pictures.
I pick up the collar that was left behind and sigh deeply.
Are you okay, mister?
Yeah, that was... I can't even say it was no big deal. My word simply does trail off. That's all I can answer with. I pat myself down with my hands, but I don't seem to be injured anywhere. I did feel teeth bite into my hand when the collar was snatched from me, though. That dog may be supernatural.
Maybe.
I hope it doesn't attack again.
I think we'll be fine. I found what it was looking for.
You're right.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
a sound like a rope creaks above my head. Silhouettes swing in the shadows of the trees. My whole body shudders with dread.
Why do they all look like mannequins?
yeah, they do, don't they?
I think
They're all
my-
Ken dolled and everything.
Guys, come on. They're just hanging around.
That's true. They're hanging
Is
out
this
with
a
their friends.
threat to Mary?
Oh, no.
This is a declaration of war. This is.
Mary, what are your thoughts behind all this? I'd like to know, Mary. Hmm.
Did you read this?
Are those people?
Suzu gives a terrified yelp. Speechless, I shine my flashlight on them. They clearly aren't people. Slowly puts Toy Story beanie back into the bag.
Are you sure that is not Mary's family?
They're mannequins. The things hanging by their necks from the trees are display icons you can find in any department store. Obviously, dolls can't commit suicide. It is someone's
They
idea
fall in lava?
of a prank, or maybe wanting to introduce. Well, they don't have windpipes, so you know, it's kind of pointless, really. The only ones who knows the truth be whoever did this. Let's go. I don't think they're dangerous. They're only mannequins.
Famous last words?
Okay.
Suzu replies uneasily. Before either of us take a step forward, I feel a shaky hand gripping onto me. Grabbing onto the sofa from something, I open the hand to take a look inside. A talisman. The power. The soul power.
Uchi power.
Much power.
Male doll hanging from a tree. I wonder what the person who did this was thinking. Doll sways unceasingly from the ropes, even though there is no breeze.
It's clearly just a, eccentric art project. Yeah. Nothing for boating
Very
whatsoever.
eccentric.
It's that dog again.
Suzu, be careful. It might have rabies.
I want to pet it. No, it's okay now. He's alright. It won't attack anymore. Watch. I'll put my face right up to it and be like, "Ow."
It's that dog from before. Also, you never want to get close to a dog that has the Japanese ghost black hair. That's just common sense.
Mm.
It starts digging in the dirt right in front of us. After a few moments, it disappears like mist.
What was it doing? Is there something over there?
Let's take a look. Inside a book. Reading Rainbow.
A reading rainbow?
I reach out and touch the dirt, but the texture under my hand surprises me. The dirt around here is soft. Almost as if something was buried.
Actually gravel.
Give me a hand.
You're going to dig here?
I don't think we'll need any tools. Please.
Okay.
Also, a ghost dog was taken here, and you dig where the ghost dog tells you.
Yes, sir.
In silence, we kneel in this forest in the middle of the night and dig up the dirt with our hands. I feel like I'm robbing a grave. It could be that those words popped into my head because I somehow knew what we'd find. Distracted, I looked down at what we dug up.
Oh look, a grave.
We find a
What?
corpse. Pulls out Toy
Oh,
Story
no.
hat. It's
There's
just
a snake in my mouth.
centipede, really, but you know. What are centipedes
Same
if not the
thing.
snakes of the insect world?
Exactly.
Skeleton, but it doesn't look too old.
Is that a corpse?
Yeah? My reply sounds incredibly flat and uncaring, even to me. At some point, death has become familiar. That fact, and not the corpse, is what sends a shiver down my spine. I'm too comfortable with the world of the dead. I know this, but I can't escape it. When part of me observes the remains before us and reacts calmly, just then I notice something. Oh, what's that? There's something white in the skeleton's hand. I dig it out and discover it's a plastic bag. Inside a number of cassette tapes and some kind of note. The note's deteriorated, but parts of it are legible. I killed them all. One's assault you. Now you rest in peace. What needed to be done, now I die here. This forest you passed awa. New song, want listen, heaven. The note ends there.
Cryptic.
That sounds
Very
like a
cryptic.
suicide note, doesn't it? But these tapes.
She looks at the cassette tapes.
Wait a minute. Why were these buried too?
But I look at the remains as if asking them the question. Of course, it's not going to reply. I trail off. A different voice is whispering in my mind. The last. The voice falls silent. The last? Wait a second, the last what?
Part 2,
Uh,
coming out soon.
Is something the matter? I didn't say anything.
It's nothing. Sorry, just talking to myself. I do that sometimes. Anyway, let's take these tapes with us. New info was added.
New info was added.
So he was a serial killer then, not the ghost. I was right.
Well, what I believed happened is that fiance of Ghost Bride decided to go become the serial killer of the people that went after his bride.
Oh my.
Yeah. Makes sense. Kind of metal. Kind of respect it.
Dawn.
Yeah, can't blame the guy either.
Half an hour until death closes in. Out of nowhere, my mark flares up painfully, the intense pulsing setting my nerves on fire. Are we out of time? I bite my lips and look at Suzu. Hey, Suzu. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's finally here. It all starts now.
So
I
sudden.
grab Suzu and run. The spirit is closing in on us.
Is it actually gonna fight us in the car? That'd be insane.
It might come over the radio, yeah. Did I get in the car to go somewhere? No, regardless, I'm here inside it gripping the wheel. The mansion. I need to get back there for now. I glance through the rearview mirror at Suzu in the back seat. Suzu is staring vacantly out the window with a slightly tilted head. The only thing out there is darkness. There's nothing to look at. Edith's tape player is laying on the side in the passenger seat. I grabbed it from the back, meaning to play one of those tapes. We quickly arrived at the Kuju mansion. If I had discussed it with Mary, it's probably best to listen to the tape first. I reach for one, but as I do, I notice something odd.
Uh-oh.
Where are we?
Uh-oh.
I'm on an unfamiliar road, like I took a wrong turn somewhere. No, it's not unfamiliar. I've clearly been down this road before, but the route I was taking should have had no way for me to come across this road. That's the way I describe it. It's impossible. Calm down. I must have made a mistake because I was messing up the tape player. I wouldn't get lost on the way to the mansion. I've been there too many times now. I just missed the first intersection and ended up somewhere strange, that's all. That's why I tell myself as I make a U-turn. But no matter how many times I go back... Damn it, why am I here again? No matter how I turn, I end up on the same road. Right, left, or keep going straight, I still return to the exact same place. This is ridiculous. I hit the steering wheel. Maybe it's because my outburst or my mark starts burning with pain again. This is bad. Really bad. At this rate, death will catch up to us while we're here in the car. Having said that, we can't go back to the mansion. I don't think we'll be able to get out of this maze no matter how many times I try. In that case, what should I do? Where should I drive?
Ooh. It's a fun choice.
Mountains. I turned the steering wheel in the direction of the place that popped into my head. T Mountain. It's not like I have to go there. The destination is important so long as it gets me out of the situation. I hit the gas. Battle and abruptly turned the wheel trying to get out of this cursed trap. Finally. Familiar scenery returns as if it was laying in wait for me.
Doesn't want you going back to the mansion.
Oh,
Well,
to the phone booth.
Hmm?
in the end, we're back here. The phone is ringing. I know exactly who's calling. The mark is dyed a deep crimson red. Sunrise, a few minutes left until death closes in. I head to the phone booth. I've got Ita's radio cassette player and the bag holding Seiko's memories at the ready.
Here we go, Ghostbusters.
Oh no. Please don't. Please don't. No
I picked up the
ASMR
receiver.
chewing, please.
Open my phone.
Oh, the phone goes dead.
Yeah.
There is no chewing.
Oh, thank the gods. Oh no.
Ooh!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Occupado. Go away.
I'm uncomfortable.
Live! Oh!
You saw, didn't you? I know you saw it.
Say cheese!
Throw something.
I quickly grabbed the instant camera and used the flash. The spirit shrieks, and while it's distracted, I tumble out of the booth.
Safe. Good job. Good thing we took that gymnastics class.
Once out, I spot out the corner of my eye. The sphere
Oh.
is standing there, looking down at me.
Standing there, menacingly.
The camera's battery is dead, so what should I do next?
You got one
Give
picture.
her the collar.
Wait, we got a picture of the ghost. Perfect.
Yeah. Now we just need the bone.
I stick Charm Song into the tape player and press the play button.
Listened often, dear.
The spirit responds to the song.
Oh no, it's like the music box.
The spirit quietly drifts closer. What should I do next?
Throw something at it.
Give her the collar.
Echo Ballad. I stick Echo Ballad into the tape player and press the play button. The spirit responds to the song.
No.
Just closer. My tape.
My ASMR tape. My mixtape. I don't know this one.
Responds to the song.
Ah!
The spirit is right in front of me.
Hey, let me listen to the newest.
Oh, you didn't know my song, so...
Oh, it's already
It's
in there,
my
so
mixtape.
why?
He just put it in, took that really fast.
Yes, that song was finished.
A dog comes bounding over from somewhere, barking happily.
Jen, is this where you've been? Come on, let's go. He's waiting.
Magic powder.
There's a flash of light. I blink and the spirit is gone.
Oh, there we go.
I don't sense Hanayome anymore.
He's gone now. Hanayomo.
Suzu is back to normal. I bet their mark's gone. But mine's still on my arm, of course.
There's more episodes in the season left.
I guess Hanayome didn't give me my mark after all.
Hanayama was really Seiko Hasegawa. What a sad, terrible fate. Turned to a ghost after she died. I feel sorry for her.
This place isn't too far from where Seiko died. Maybe that's why. The instant Hanayome vanished, I thought I caught a glimpse of her loyal dog. I hope her dog and the song her fiancé wrote for her help her be at peace in heaven.
Should we head back?
Yeah.
Huh?
The phone starts ringing out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
It won't stop. It's like it's waiting for someone to answer. What should I do?
Go pick it up.
Hello? Moshi Moshi?
Do we now get the ASMR chewing?
This is the ghost, yeah.
Um,
On the other end of the line is the gentle voice of a woman.
I'm so very sorry for causing you so much trouble. Please excuse me.
Was that a wrong number or something? I was a little panicked, but
What?
now I relax.
What?
It's a bit dense, but all right.
Step out of the
That
booth
must have been
and
the wrong number.
get into the car with Suzu.
Must have been the wind.
Someone's prowling around here.
Welcome back, Mr. Shiki.
So, fun fact, that ghost, despite being the easiest one to fight, causes people to slip up the most. Because what causes you to decide whether you have a good ending or a bad ending is the location you drive to.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
if you forget her ghost dog lives in the mountains, you automatically get the bad ending no matter what you do.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Thanks to you, then my mark is finally gone.
Too bad I didn't get to do much. I've read a ton of comics about exorcism, so I thought I could help.
Oh, yeah, that's where we get our...
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, this isn't Jujutsu Kaisen, my good man.
Yeah.
Good job to you too, Suzu. Everything went okay?
Yeah, it's all thanks to him.
Oh, yeah? I bet I could have done a better job than him.
Oh no,
What a
you couldn't.
nerd.
You're just a nerd.
お待ちしておりました
I awaited your return, Lord Shiki. I was very worried. It appears you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations. Though, it is unfortunate that your mark has not yet vanished. I guess we get to spend a bit more time together.
Get to know each other.
I've managed to defeat 3 spirits now, but my mark still hasn't disappeared. Feels like that terrible fact might just freeze the blood in my veins. But I've vowed to fight against the mark. All I can do now is press forward.
Mr. Shiki, may I have a word? I looked through the other files in the garage after you left, and I found this.
She hands over a file that says H Shrine Findings on the cover. Saya Kujo's signature is in the corner. The Kujo's family's guardians were housed there, so it makes sense this was here.
Go on, read it.
Most of it is about how H Shrine was built and its history. It lines up with what Mary told us. Everything that happened from the anti-Buddhist movement to now is in here. But it looks like even Saya didn't know who stole the statues 50 years ago. Some pages are about H Shrine's Goshintai, the item that houses the deity's spirit. This shrine has 2, a mirror and a small Buddha statue called Nenji Butsu. The Nenji Butsu should be in a brocade pouch, but I never saw anything like that at the shrine. I wonder where it ended up. The last few pages contain notes on an investigation into the stolen statues. It mentions a rumor that started circulating a few months ago. K. Mayamachi, North Road in H City. It's a back street that, due to the city's poor planning, is covered in manholes. Because of that, people call it Manhole Road. On a moonless night, a young woman was walking down it on her way home from work. An old sign read, "Be wary of strangers." Suddenly fearful, she attempted to hurry her steps down that dimly lit back street. But she couldn't take a step forward. A noise, something heavy being dragged. And then a figure was discernible from out of the darkness. It was a woman with disheveled hair wearing a burnt white robe. She cradled a headless Buddha statue as if it were her own child. The shadows and hair hid most of her face, but she could see her blood-red lips twisted into a satisfied smile. Terrified by the eerie sight, she turned on her heel and ran away. Some distance away, she looked back, but the woman was gone.
The statues were stolen 50 years ago. So it wasn't that woman, but I doubt it's that easy to find headless Buddha statues. I'm sure she must know something.
I asked Hanayome where the statues stolen from a shrine were, and now there's an unexpected lead. What a strange coincidence.
If you can find those stolen statues and honor them at H Shrine, the divine wrath will be quelled and you might be freed from your mark.
Another way that might possibly allow me to escape my mark. It's worth looking into at least.
Oh, before I forget, you should take these two documents on the Hasegawa case that we found after you left. Read through them if you want to.
It is almost dawn. We must end tonight's investigation. Please rest. I'm going to watch you while you sleep.
Thank you very much, mister. Because of you, I think I'll get to go see my dad, too.
Do you need to go somewhere to see him?
My mom and dad got divorced. It was very ugly. They hit each other. I was very sad.
Suzu, you can't trauma dump in this stream.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Geez, Suzu, read the rules.
Yeah, I know. But I'm sorry. Mom decided that she wanted to become a nun, and Dad didn't like that. She started taking me to temples and a lot of sacred areas, and my dad didn't like it. And he started seeing some other lady.
Suzu,
it just
the
went
trauma
downhill.
dumping.
This is wild. This is a wild story. What a turn of events.
I understand. You don't have to say anymore.
But the night of...
I guess Suzu's been embroiled in the world of adults for a while already. Maybe that's why she's so brave while being so young.
I asked Mom to tell me where Daddy is, but she wouldn't say. She told me he's bewitched by a demon and to forget him.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I wanted to ask Hayami where Dad is. Where is he? I need to see him.
I see. I hope you get to see him.
Hopefully he's not drinking, but yeah, me too. Okay, good night, mister. Thank you.
I'm really in your debt. It's thanks to you that Suzu was saved. Thanks so much.
He seems more worried about her than himself. His appearance, personality, and job all make him suspicious. But one thing is clear.
I know she asked me to, but I was the one that brought her here after all. So if something had happened to her, I just... Wah!
Are you alright?
I'm so glad she's okay.
The hot tears streaming down his face are those of relief, apparently. You should head to bed for the day. I'm sure you're tired, right?
Yeah, thanks. Good night.
I'm heading to bed soon myself. My mark's finally gone. I think I'm going to sleep well tonight.
Well, there's no reason for you to stay any longer.
No, good, I'll leave. Bye. You're right about that, and I'll be leaving tomorrow. Sorry, but even 9 lives wouldn't be enough to survive staying here. Ugh.
Your Minecraft journey.
You say
But I'm grateful for all this too. I'm up on the server now. It gave me time to rethink my life. And I'm gonna be a content creator. It's ironic, isn't it? If I hadn't been cursed by a spirit, I'd be in that forest right about now.
Christy's smile turns wry.
Well, I'm off to bed. Good night.
Now then, Lord Cheeky. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell.
Does he have a lot to explain to you, Mary? You gonna let him go like that? New info was added to the spirit file.
And that's
This is-
the
this-
chapter.
There we
It'd be
go.
it'd be so funny if Mary's just like, I'll be watching you.
Why you
And
sleep?
then she just stands up, starts
Yeah.
walking.
That'd be funny though.
She could secretly walk all this time. She's just gaslighting so hard.
Yep.
Damn. Oh,
Gaslight
Well,
Geeky
more-
Girl Boss.
We'll know more about their
Mhm.
love next Sunday.
well,
Yeah, next Sunday.
Well,
In a thrilling chapter of The Ghost Files.
the Ghost Files. Alright, so
Death Mark.
that's gonna be the end of the stream. Do you lads have anything you want to shout out before we close off here?
Tomorrow I got Mario Odyssey stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And just streaming Nintendo games this week. Just find me on Twitter on my schedule and you'll see when I'll be going live. But usually from 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Nice.
I'm doing my
Tomorrow.
usual shenanigans.
Doing your usual
All of them.
shenanigans, are you?
Yep, yep.
All shenanigans.
My links in the bio, like all Twitter profiles say. So go watch, or you're wrong.
Oh.
Tomorrow I've got my lecture on how to make your own Rebel Alliance for your tabletop RPG coming out on my YouTube. And on Friday, I'm actually doing another collab with a friend of mine, Velrune. We're going to be doing some 3D character modeling.
Nice,
Ooh,
nice.
fun.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I myself
Other than that, usual.
myself will be playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 this week. And then me and my friend Zyla will be doing Danganronpa on Tuesday. So,
Nice.
So,
Danganronpa's so good.
Nice.
so a good day and goodbye to everyone.
Have a good one, buddies.
Goodbye.
Good, take it easy, everybody.